All right. Yede ebraso se yede enije kase esomo enuaba ay krado. Enti yede enije sem kase ebesom ahefo on net to TV the dialogue jumedi ene eyebosome dubako ne da etoso na ebi mbusa se abaiwa 100 by okatwi ana because mse wontitwi mse ebroni ato bibini broni tie me na katwi kakra well I to say
nyame adom
okatwi.
Oh yeah, I
speak. Oh, if on teach you, maybe people are asking me.
Me teach but
And you tree bro for the
yes.
Santini or tree bro for.
Yeah, intimi catchy now, Kusi. They are for the film.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Okay, what do you have for us? How was your weekend?
Oh, it was great.
Very nice.
I had one of the best weekends of my life.
Wow.
Yeah.
One of the best.
One of the best, yes.
Wonderful.
I did go to church too, so that adds up.
All right. Okay. What do you have for us this morning?
A few stories. We go international a lot today because over the weekend, we only had a movie premiere in Ghana. So.
All right. So take us through this morning. What do you have? Fully packaged entertainment news from the north, south, length, breadth of this. I mean, a whole lot. Just give it to us.
All right. Thank you very much, Owahine. Good morning. I'm excited to be back on your screens this morning. It's a Monday morning, and I hope you enjoyed your weekend. I did. I hope you did too. You watch an entertainment segment on The Dialogue. If you just tuned in, my name is Nola Sante, live from Netu Television at Medina Zongo Junction. Coming up, my stories. Russia finds Google $20 billion. I mean, I'm going to show you how many zeros are in that amount. Also, porn movie premiere over the weekend at Silverbed Cinemas. Cardi B responds to Elon Musk after he called her a puppet for Kamala Harris. Also, Mariah Carey, the Queen of Christmas, has finally announced that we can go ahead with our Christmas decorations and preparations. And finally, Margot Robbie has her first child at the age of 34. Let's get into the details. Russia fines Google $20 billion for blocking pro-Russian channels on YouTube. Now, $20 billion is 2 and 36 zeros at the back. I don't know how they... And I'm not even sure the entire world does that kind of money. But let's see. Russia is demanding an astronomical penalty from Google, reportedly exceeding 200 billion rubles. That is about $20 billion or 20 billion trillion. Do you get that? Now, due to the company's refusal to pay fines for blocking pro-Russia channels on YouTube, this sum dwarfs the global economy, which is valued at approximately $110 trillion. A Russian court previously ordered Google to restore the blocked channels, threatening further penalties that double weekly. Now, the Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov noted the figure's symbolism and insisted that Google should not limit Russian broadcasters' activities. Despite these legal challenges, Google maintains that these matters won't significantly impact its earnings. Following the invasion of Ukraine, Google limited its operations in Russia, though its services remain available. That is mind-blowing. $20 billion. This is the first time I am hearing that such a word exists or such a number exists. That is 20 billion trillion. That's 2 with 36 zeros. I've never seen, if I had that kind of, the entire world, the global economy doesn't even have that kind of money. And Russia is suing Google, just one company, for that amount of money. That is absurd. In my next story, the porn movie premiere happened over the weekend at the Silverbed Cinemas at Accra Mall and the West Hills Mall. Now, the much-awaited movie, produced by Lynx Entertainment, premiered last night, and it was a memorable event. All the actors that you could think of were present and spent some time to take photos with fans. Now, the likes of Lydia Forson, video credit is by goes out to Lydia Forson. Lydia Forson was there, Nadia Boari, Ajite Annan, and several others graced the checkered carpet. This wasn't a red carpet. This was a checkered carpet, like it was a chessboard, because the name comes from the pawn in the chess game. That's creative, though. I love creativity. I love when people come out with something that is out of the box, like our teachers used to say. Now, the movie is a must watch. It's intriguing. It has some suspense, and it has everything. You would not expect what you would. You might think you know what's coming next, but no, you do not. So definitely check out the Pawn movie. Ghana is doing some amazing job, and I hope that very soon we can go higher heights. Next, the rapper Cardi B has strongly hit back at Elon Musk after the billionaire Trump supporter claimed that she was a puppet following her passionate speech endorsing Kamala Harris. The 32-year-old rapper spoke at an event in Milwaukee, Wisconsin on Friday, where she attacked Donald Trump for saying, "I'm going to do it whether the women like it or not. I'm going to protect them." Before she spoke, Cardi B's speech was hit with technical difficulties after the teleprompters broke, leaving her awkwardly standing alone on stage, attempting to fill time before being eventually handed a phone containing her speech. Technical glitches happen all the time. Now, resharing the video, Musk mocked the star, calling her another puppet who can't even talk without being fed the words. Now, the owner of Tesla, SpaceX, and X, formerly Twitter, added the Kamala campaign has no authenticity or true empathy. In response, Cardi would definitely come with a comeback. She always does. Now, she quoted the tweet saying, "I'm not a puppet, Elon. I'm a daughter of 2 immigrant parents that had to work their ass off to provide for me. I'm a product of welfare. I'm a product of Section 8. I'm a product of poverty, and I'm a product of what happens when the system is set up against you." But you don't know nothing about that. You don't know not one thing about the American struggle. P.S. Fix my algorithm. I mean, it was polite though for Cardi. The response was very polite. I commend this response. It was respectful, unlike what Elon Musk told her, that she's a puppet. In my next story, quickly, Mariah Carey finally announces Christmas, and it's time. I don't know. I'm trying to get the vocal. Is it the vocal or the chord right? She says it's time. Yes. So, and it's time was figured by Madame Tussauds has also been made in her honor. The Queen of Christmas has finally given the go-ahead to start the Christmas decorations and preparations in the most creative, transitional way. I love the video. In the short video, she dressed as Morticia Addams for Halloween, dancing with her husband, Gomez Addams. And when the clock struck 12 on the 30th of October, the black and white background transitioned to the beautiful Christmas colors that we know, that is the red, green, white, all the colors that you know, and her signature red gown. Not forgetting, she turned their husband, that is Gomez Addams, to a snowman. Also, Madame Tussauds has unveiled a new wax figure of Mariah Carey in New York City, celebrating her status as the best-selling female artist of all time. The figure, inspired by her 2020 holiday special Mariah Carey's Magical Christmas, features her in a sparkling red gown, reminiscent of Marilyn Monroe, and is surrounded by festive decorations, including a wreath with lights and life-size nutcrackers honoring her dogs. Mariah described seeing her wax twin as surreal. The figure is part of the newly launched Seasons of New York City exhibit, which showcases the city's seasonal charm. This addition is part of the multi-million-dollar renovation of Madame Tussauds. I want to get there. I don't know. I want to get up to that celebrity status where I can finally have my wax figure made by Madame Tussauds. It will be very inspiring, you know. Very, very inspiring. And finally, in my last story, Margot Robbie welcomes her first child at the age of 34. Now, the Bobby, as we all know, has finally put to bed with a bouncy baby boy. Is it bouncing or bouncy? It's bouncy. The baby is not bouncing, it's bouncy. So a bouncy baby boy. Congratulations for being a mother, Margot Robbie. I know it's not going to get there, but yeah. Congratulations, Margot. That is great. At 34, I think she has reached the peak. She has reached the peak of her career. So it's definitely right that she got married not long ago. And here, she welcomes her first child. Now, thank you very much for watching. This has been entertainment segment on The Dialogue. My name is Tonola Santi. Don't go anywhere. The Dialogue is still in session, but I will be back tomorrow with more news. See you tomorrow. Back to you, Awahine. Ta-da.